Hi. So today I'm going to talk about my custom feature of the engine. Um, which is the particle system and stun. So one of the new features or like one of the big changes I've made is like we no longer need to um, change the properties in the Lua script. So last time we create the emitters in the Lua script, and we use the emitter pointer we see and to create to change the properties. But now we put it in all into a JSON script. So the engine would read the JSON script, you put it in the resources particle system file, and as long as it's named blah 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 dot particle, it will reads, and it will read in all emitter data you put in, and it will generate emitters, basically. And how we do that, it's pretty simple. We just have a load particle system, and we load through the resources particle system file. So yeah. Um, so if as a developer, it will be easier for you to change the properties of any emitters in there, and also um, it would not violate like um, the dry code. So yeah, that would be better. And so in the JSON script, this is you need to put an emitters key and then an array, which in there you will put like all the emitters you want. So here, as a default, I put 4 or 5 emitters in there, and which have a different type. The type here means like to generate which kind of emitter. So that's also another new feature I made. Is like there's no only just one kind of emitter, like the default emitter, but we have smoke emitters, fire emitters, laser emitters, and sparkle emitters, and I'll demonstrate that later. So yeah, basically if you just put smoke emitters, it will generate smoke, and fire emitters, it will generate fire. So the properties here, it's just like you can change all the properties you can find in there. So the properties you can change included um, just image name, angle range, rotation speed, start and end size, image number, particle life, start color and color, blend mode, lifetime, something like that. So yeah, let's just have the demonstration of that. So if how we generate these emitters, it's not like you just write it here and you can generate it, and you just need one more step, is to put the particle system update emitter function inside the unupdate function of any of the scripts. So in here we have a basic scene, and we have actors, which we put like the particle manager, and inside the particle manager Lua script, we have unstart function to have position, and unupdate function to update emitters. So pretty simple. We just need to update emitters, and it will generate all the emitters. And if you want to just generate one of them instead of all of them, we can just put the index. So there's an update emitter function where you can put the position of that, and then you can put the ID, emitter ID, and the emitter ID is generated by just by the um, how you sort um, the emitters. Basically, if you put it in the first, it would be ID 0, ID 1, ID 2, ID 3, ID 4, and so on. So if you just want to generate the smoke emitter, we can just put that and update that here. So like that, it will generate the smoke emitter, and it just looks like a smoke. Yeah, and for the fire emitter, you can just let's demonstrate that. Fire emitter is just like a fire, and it grows up like that. And of course, you can change the color. If you don't like the orange, you can change to yellow or whatever. But yeah, and also there's some laser properties. And for laser, I create 2 particles that can um, build on top of each other. Because if you just do one, um, it looks like a laser, but it's sometimes a little bit scattered, and you can see some breaks through that. So if you do 2 in the same position, you will have a decent laser coming out from the original spot. Yeah. And last, the sparkle emitter. So sparkle emitter, as you can see, it's like just sparkles around. So using these four emitters, I think it's enough to do most of the basic particle system if you want to do anything. So like smokes, you can do it in like bomb bird like scenes, or like fire, you can do it in like dungeon scenes or something. And sparkles inside the fire can also be a good idea. And also you can do lasers if you want to do laser guns or whatever. So these four particle system, I think is pretty enough. Sorry, these four emitters, I think is pretty enough for you to do any particles you want to do. Of course, there's more that you can do, and you can tune around the emitters basically. So we give you the freedom to tune any of the things you want to do, and any of the emitters can be another emitter if you just go through it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.